Welcome back to the Margaret River Pro Women's Elimination Round is underway. The men's elimination round will be heading out next. Currently in the lineup, Tatiana Weston-Webb, world number 6, Gabriela Bryan, world number 11, and Bettylou Sakura Johnson, world number 17. Two rookies looking to keep their dreams alive.
Yeah, just something hasn't clicked for her yet in the CT format. It's a different stage. It honestly, it brings a new type of nerve, and it's something you need to adjust to.
Gabriela Bryan having the first look for women's elimination heat number 2. Couple of carves connected together, goes more open face on that last one, and now up into the lip with a powerful snap and finish. This wave has more to offer her through to the inside section onto the bricks, and that is an aggressive way to kick things off.
Great start there.
And requalifying themselves for the 2023 season as we take a look at this first wave.
Yeah, just cuts the bottom turn halfway down the face and gets straight to business. And another little setup turn here, but I love this inside section. That turn in particular, just leaning right into it, and comes all the way through. Gets a little bonus section here right on top of that dangerous reef section. But watch here, it leans right into the bottom turn. So much power. Transitions onto the heel side rail and then snaps cleanly off the top. A little release of the fins. Doesn't overcook it. Keeps the nose of the board pointing down the line and then straight into another one. So a great transition there. There was that little release moment on the second one, but the results have just sort of eluded them. But this is a clutch heat. Looks like we might have a rider now.
No priority established between Bettylou and Tatiana. Tati with the inside gets the selection of this one. Great snap to kick things off, straight up into the lip. Goes a little more open on that second turn, and the third now out into that open face. Readjusts and makes a great finish with a powerful start for Tatiana.
Let's have a look here at the replay of Tatiana. Bettylou wanted it as well. Tatiana drives off the bottom. A clean snap. Sits right on the heel side rail. Great bottom turn. And a little slow on the second snap, but then cleans it up here. Projects off the lip and shows her experience riding.
Gabriela Bryan now with priority. Straight into the lip. Hits a heavy section. A lot of tenacity.
Wow, just got compressed as that wave exploded underneath the board. It's tough stuff, but great looking set here. Looks like Bettylou missing the first one, but she will pick this second one up.
With priority, has a great looking face in front of her. Great carve to kick things off. Patiently setting up for a great connection with the lip on that two-turn combo.
Yeah, it was a great combination of turns there. And that's exactly what she's going to need if she's going to progress through this heat. And, well, Tatiana's, she started well, so you'd have to think that, you know, it really is going to come down to what Gabriela and Bettylou do in this heat. This is crucial. Looking at the replay here, Bettylou just gets right out on the face, cuts back into the energy, and then this turn here, very committed, gets the board up high, and then hits the eject button here. Just throwing the board up into the lip. Little bit of a wobble off the top, puts some drama into the turn, but regains control and composure there for a great finish.
Scores to come through for Bettylou Sakura Johnson. So for Bettylou coming into her rookie season with someone like that in her corner, as we see the Dolphins through the lineup. And then for Tatiana Weston-Webb, finishing off number 2 in the world last year with Ross behind her. As we check live action now with Gabriela Bryan up into the lip on that first maneuver. A wave doesn't offer anything else for her.
Throwing a nice little plume of spray. Just a single turn here for Gabriela Bryan, but it was a good one. Up high in the lip, the drama, the dramatic ending to that one.
Being away from family, being away from familiarity, and having to figure out new breaks. Having to get used to figuring out where they're going to eat every day. Like all that comes into play, where for Bettylou Sakura Johnson, this is brand new for the high school student. As she connects with the lip on this great looking wave, she's going to put in a solid finish and redirect to kick out on the inside.
Yeah, I almost thought she was going to keep going and do a little rebound off the left there. And again, you know, perhaps if she had surfed this wave for many years now, she would have gone, okay, I can actually fit that final little foam hit. that's going to get me that maybe a 0.4 or 0.5 better on the scoreline. But better signs here from Bettylou. As you can see here, just a foam takeoff. Gets to work straight away. A nice roundhouse cut back into the foam. Negotiates that oncoming foam section. Hits it high, and then that third turn. The issue here is that, as we see, okay,
with
Tatiana.
priority, Tatiana just chasing a small score to make a difference. Putting that back up on the board. Heavy up into the lip and gets sucked over the falls on the finish.
Yeah, gnarly little section there, and Tatiana just taking the option to pull through the back. Her second scoring ride is under a point from Gabriela's second scoring ride, so she's at least a couple of points behind here.
Opportunity to compete at G-Land and to requalify for the next season as we take a look at this from the break.
Yeah, Gabriela Bryan up and riding here, stringing together a series of clean snaps, gets to the finish and rides out. She's going to put even more pressure on Bettylou. As we see here, up and riding, a replay of Tatiana, slams that first section on the backhand, and again, just a critical turn for a second one. Does she get to the finish? Yes, she does. Hits the oncoming foam section, rides out. Watch the bricks. Whoa!
Onto dry reef.
Wow, you could see her there. Her board just literally stopped as she hit the reef.
Will she even have fins now?
Wow. You can just look, the plug got pulled, and that reef, you can see there the board starts shattering. It's just a gnarly moment there, and we hope that Tatiana is okay. Obviously, we want to make sure she's okay first, and then we'll check the board. But you'd have to think that the fins have been graded down, and hopefully they're still in a board.
How intense has these first couple of heats of the morning been? We can see Gabriela at the moment just kicking out of one, but yeah, the competitors in that first heat making their way past me. Jadson Andre had the blinders on.
With Kelly engaging with Jack, that just shows his intention to take out the wins.
Oh, absolutely. He's famous for it. Tatiana up at the moment, just a quick turn. I'll let you guys talk through this set, and let's chat some more.
Thanks so much, Ronnie. Tati up into a significant lead. She's found herself in the excellent range on that heat total of a 16.50 for our defending champion. She took out a huge victory here in 2021 over Steph Gilmore. Live action, Bettylou Sakura Johnson chasing a 9.49 to keep her dreams alive on the Women's Championship Tour. Connects up into the lip on a great looking wave, throwing it all on the line for that finishing section.
Yeah, the surfing's there. That was a great wave, and a great comeback wave for Bettylou. She is going to have to steam train out the back from here.
And should Bettylou not get an opportunity to get the score she requires, we could be looking at the first of those to miss the midseason cut, as we see Gabriela having to go on this one. She's going to kick out of a heavy section, and now with 45 seconds on the clock, Bettylou Sakura Johnson is sitting with priority.
Well, she did a job. She did everything right in that situation there. She pushed Gabriela onto a wave, and Gabriela didn't better her score.
It may be coming to a close with just 2 seconds on the clock. It's not going to be enough time for Bettylou to luck herself into a wave. Gabriela Bryan with an excellent performance, scoring an 8.33 to improve on her 5.83, keeps Bettylou Sakura Johnson in that third place position. And officially with that, our rookie in Johnson will not make the midseason cut.
It's just unfortunate. It's heartbreaking, actually, even just looking at it from a competitor commentator situation. You know, you can feel for her there. Tatiana just giving us some comfort.